Alright, welcome to the video. Alright, today we're going to talk about measurement, okay? And I'm not going to do any song and dance. I'm not going to do the Harlem Shake. This is a serious topic. And to show you how serious I am, I'm going to do it in my best Brooklyn accent. And I'll tell you something. I love teaching you kids. If I didn't love teaching you kids, I could have gone and worked with my uncles up in Jersey, alright? They run an insurance company. And in Jersey, hey, you never know when you're going to need some insurance. Okay? Today we're talking about measurement to the nearest half of an inch. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use a ruler.
A ruler?
Yeah, a ruler? What do you think I'm talking about here? Yeah, smart aleck back there. I should have broke your thumbs! Alright, we're going to use a ruler or a tape measure as a tool to measure length. Okay? We're going to talk about length measurement in inches and in feet. Finally, we write units of measurement with whole numbers and with fractions. Today we're going to talk about the whole numbers and we're going to talk about the half fraction. Alright? Here we go. This is our ruler. Alright? How many pieces is an inch broken into? Here's 1 inch. Is the start of the inch, which is kind of like a number line. That's the 0. There's no inches before that. Alright? Here you got 1 inch. For our purposes, we're going to look at eighths, fourths, and halves. Alright? That right there, that's an eighth. There's 8 of them, right? 1 out of 8. Just like if you cut up a candy bar into 8 pieces, you'd have an eighth. Here is 2 eighths, or 1/4. 3 eighths, 4 eighths right there, 5 eighths, 6 eighths, or 3/4. They're equivalent. 7 eighths, and then we got 8 eighths, or 1 inch. So we're going to talk about inches broken up into 8 pieces, all right? But today, we're going to look at, we're going to look at the half an inch, all right? If you've got 8 pieces here, 4 eighths would be halfway. So halfway between this 0 and this 1 is 1/2 of an inch, all right? Now, between 1 and 2 inches, you also have an inch, all right? Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. That's another half an inch. So right here you have 1 inch and 1/2 inch, or 1.5 inches. Hey, look over here. We got between the 4 and the 5 inches. It's the same thing. Right in the middle. The one right in the middle. And on most rulers, it's longer. You can see it's a ½ inch because it's longer than the rest. Alright? So right here, that's the halfway mark between 4 and 5. You go 1, 2, 3, 4.5. That's 4.5 inches. Alright? We're going to measure a couple of objects here to the nearest half of an inch. Let's start with the banana. Alright? When you measure an object, you've got to make sure, let's get it right, that the very edge of the object starts at the 0. You can't be off because your measurement will be off. Alright? So I've got the end of the banana at the 0. Look, this end right here, it ends perfectly at 3 inches. So this banana, 3 inches long. Alright? Let's try the pencil. We're going to put the pencil, we're going to line it up perfectly with the 0. Alright, now look. You see it's a 0. You see that this is 1 inch, but the pencil goes past 1 inch. Alright? Where does it go to? Right in the middle. Alright? That long line. That's 1.5 inches long. Alright? The best way to look at measurement and to understand measurement is to do it. We'll do some of that stuff in class tomorrow, alright? But for right now, we're going to draw a couple of lines on the ruler, and when you get in tomorrow, we're going to measure all kinds of stuff to the inch and to the ½ inch. So you can be practicing that tonight, alright? Check it out. It says, draw your own lines at 2 inches. Guess what? On a ruler, the number's already there, alright? Look. 2 inches. You can't see that. That's green on green. Green on green crime. All right? 1 and 1/2 inches. You go an inch over where it says 1 inch, and then you find that long line that's not 2 inches, but it's halfway between. You got 1.5. All right? 5 inches, same thing. It's already on there. All right? Now this ruler is a computer-generated ruler. It's a CGI ruler. All right? It's blowing my mind. But your ruler is going to be 1 foot long, which is how many inches? 12 inches, and you already know that, all right? 4.5. I'm going over 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? There's 4. There's halfway in between. 4 and 1/2 inches. Here's what I would like for you to do. Before we start math, so you're going to have to do this in the morning, all right? Before we start math, I want you to measure your desk. Don't look at your neighbor's answer because all the desks are different, all right? That's all I got for you. In math, you're going to tell me how long your desk is, all the way across, and just for the heck of it, wide too, all right? That's 2 measurements. I'll see you tomorrow. Say hello to your mother for me.